Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Star Talk Show. Today is 2019, December 12th, December 21st, 3 o'clock p.m., Saturday, San Francisco time. And today we are going to do this Emily clock. I'm going to do live coding plus tutorial, and I'm going to teach you about how um, a different time system and how to convert to different number base. I'm going to explain what is number base notation like decimal, hexadecimal, and octal, and sexamal, and 7 based, and lots of others. Okay, so I'm gonna explain that, and we're gonna do live coding. So we are going to specify the problem, and we are going to live code it. Okay. So let's go to this page. Let's almost begin. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Crash Hacker. So you are looking at Emily's watch. Now, okay, so I'm going to do live coding, and the I'm going to do 3 possible languages. One is Emac Lisp, one is JavaScript, and the other possibility is Golang. So type in the chat which one you prefer me to do. Okay, we are going to do live coding. So type in a chat. Okay, read the description and type in the chat which language. Emac Lisp, Golang, JavaScript. And we don't have time to do more than one because this is gonna be take a while. I hope we can finish in, let's say, probably 1 hour. Let's say 40 minutes. Okay, so Emily posted a reference implementation. Let's see. So who else did? Okay, so here you can see my calculator optimizer. I never finished the game. Okay. So this is Emily's. Okay, so Emily posted a reference implementation. Okay. So actually, that's well, I didn't get enough time to see it, but I don't think we can go over it because we don't have time. Because I need to go through the explanation, what is the problem, and also live code it and explain number basis stuff. So hold on a second. So let me put this Emily's reference implementation in place, and then we can later on we can check our result if it's to see if that's correct. Okay, so first of all, let me magnify. So this is Emily 3 reference implementation. So SAS start command log mod, and I'm going to explain what is the problem we are going to do. Okay, so set background color, and we decided last time the purple. We want the purple color. So hold on a second. So hello Danielle, hello Magpie. Okay, Magpie. Crash Hacker says let's do it in JavaScript. Any Okay, I need a vote. Which language? JavaScript, Emac Lisp, or Golang? Post one. Okay, each one of you choose a language, and we gonna code that. We need to I need to do this fast list color display, because otherwise I know we are not going to finish it in 1 hour. So first of all, let me check. Am I correct? Am I all right? I'm all right. Okay. So and Google, YouTube. Okay. So Thistle, let's choose the color Thistle. Okay. Set background color Thistle number 1. Okay. 4 3. Yeah, that's okay. So is that number 1 or number 2? But anyway, so let that be. This is Emily's favorite color. So what is the problem? So you are looking at Emily's watch. This is Fitbit's watch, and she programmed it so that it displays the clock in her own kind of system. Now, what is this system? Let's call it M clock. Okay, Emily clock. What is this system? This system, now in a 24-hour system, you have 24 hours. A day is divided by 24 hours. Each hour is 60 minutes, and each minute is 60 seconds. Now, in Emily clock, the Emily system, it's a 36 and 6 system. So in this system, one day is divided into 36 hours, and each hour is divided into 36 minutes, and each minute is divided into 36 seconds. Okay, so this is the clock system. This is the Emily clock system. 36 based 6 system. 36 hours in a day, 36 minutes in an hour, 36 seconds in a minute. Okay, this is Emily clock. And then so that's a clock. However, there's one more thing. Now, when you when you have certain hour and certain minute, given these Emily clocks, certain number of hours, number of minutes, number of seconds, the notation for this clock system is 6 based number system. In other words, you don't say, oh, right now it's 37 hour and 29 minutes and 30 seconds. You don't say that. You have to convert them into a 6 based number system. Okay, so that is the description of the problem. Well, the problem is that we are going to write a function in emAgList or in Golang or in JavaScript. Which one is it, guys? Come on, pick one. Okay, pick one of the language. Okay, I cannot do them all. I wanted to, but from past experiences, I know that this is I'm not gonna. I cannot do them. Oh, so you have to pick a language. Okay, each one of you who are watching, post the language: JavaScript, emAgList, or Golang. So that is the problem. Write a function that takes a input, takes a input string such as what is right now, such as today right now is 1509 and 00. Okay, take an input string, then output in this Emily clock notation system. Okay, let's see. Golang. I cannot do Haskell. Okay, so what is this? So let's see. Hi Emily, so popular talk show is all about you. Emily is the queen in Xar Discord now. So we are saying, so I'm so honored. And what are we talking about? So the time system. Yeah, so look at this clock. Fantastic. OFC. I forgot what OFC means. Okay, Golang question is, okay, Crash Hacker says, any is fine. Magpie says any is fine. All programming is just logic, syntax is secondary. No, that's not true. Okay, but I'm not going to digress. I want to see routines. Okay, so Haskell, Golang. Okay, let's do Golang then. Well, Golang. Okay, Golang is gonna take more time because I haven't been coding Golang daily. Okay, so we got a problem, and we got the problem spec. We got the problem spec right here. If you guys just you can read it here in detail in writing the problem spec. So we're gonna write in Golang. Okay, so what we gonna do? Okay, yeah, so live coding is what I'm going to do. Oh, and okay, so I'm going to start to code, and those of you who already understand what this is about and who already know what number format, number-based system means, how it works, then right now you go ahead and code your favorite language. So you guys, Haskell or Erlang, code it. Let's see, code it. So after 50 minutes, show your code, and we can verify. We can see different languages and syntax. Okay, and actually, someone has already written. Someone we already someone has given this R ARW ARWN. This person is from California, and he has given a C code. I'm not sure. I haven't verified it's correct because right now we don't have an easy way to verify it. So we got C code. The Python 3 code is incorrect because there's anyway, it's incorrect. So let's go golang. Okay, so let's start live coding. Golang, let's see how far we can go. So Golang, I've opened a new buffer and magnify, and let's see go. Okay, so we start to have a template. Every Golang script you need basically this. So Golang, and we are going to write a function that takes the input. Okay, emTime. Okay, let's try. Let's say that's a function. Okay, function. The function name is emTime. Okay, and the emTime, the input will be a string type, time 24. Okay, so that's a parameter input. It's going to be a string type, and the output is also a string. Okay, and this is the function body. And when we run the program, we're gonna call emTime, and let's say emTime 0000001. Okay, 01. So that's 0 hour. This is a 24-hour system. 0 hour, 0 minute, and but 1 second. And let's see. It will return the emTime. Okay. So and we need to print this. So print. So we're gonna copy that, put it here. So there. Okay. So that is our code, and we can run it now. So run it. It says cannot use nil as type string in return argument. Yes, indeed, that's true. So let's return some random string. So let's say 33. Okay, run it. Okay, at least our template is working now. Now the important thing is we're gonna write this function. So to write this function, so what algorithm to use? You have to think about it. Okay, so actually, so this problem. Again, if you don't know, let me paste. Let me copy this URL. Okay, for those of you who are new here, this is a problem description. Okay, so you can go and code it now in your favorite language. And after 15 minutes, let's compare notes. Problem description. Code it in your favorite language. Okay, Haskell, Erlang, if you're up to Emily, and other languages. Okay, so 10 people watching. So the clock is ticking, and let's get how long have I been talking? 13 minutes already. Shit. Gee. Okay, so algorithm. So before you do anything, you need to think about how you're gonna do this. So our algorithm is gonna be. So first of all, a documentation for this emTime. So here we say emTime returns takes a input of this format. Okay, so for example, 13 o'clock, 1 minute and 1 second, and return a string that is emTimeSystem. Okay, and so that is the function documentation. So we got that. Now algorithm. What? So first of all, so I'm just going to go and code whatever in my brain. Like right now, without thinking about efficiency and all that. Let's do a prototype. If we finish this in 30 minutes, that will be, I'll call it success. Okay, so algorithm. So what I'm going to do is first find out what is the total number of seconds. Okay, then total number of seconds, and find out, okay, so and find out what is the total number of seconds in M clock, okay, in M system. And then I don't know what next. So first of all, what is the total number of seconds in M system? I don't know. So let's find it. Let's compute total number of seconds. M total sec equals to constant M total number of seconds equals to 36 seconds, 36 times 36, right? So 36 seconds times the number of minutes in an hour times the number of hours in a day. So 36 times 36 times 36 is M total second. Okay? And let's print that. Okay, let's just print that to see what that is. Now, M total second is a number. We need to convert that to a string in Golang. And the way you do that is like that. Okay? If I remember correctly. Okay, so wrong, you got somewhere wrong. What is wrong? God. So go format error. Expected that found indent M seconds. Okay, so what? This is not looking good. God. So why is this God? Okay, let's go to Xali Golang tutorial. For those of you, for me, who have not been coding Golang for a while. So constant. So let's look at the variable declaration constants. Comments, guys, comment. So so we need what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So the constant. So what is the Golang's variable declaration? So variable var. Okay, so but Golang also have a constant. So but I don't know why is it. But let's just try this. Okay. What is going on? Okay, so it says expected that but found indent. What? Why is that? Okay. Okay. So apparently this line is incorrect. So how do you convert a number to a string? Well, I'm pretty sure it's correct. So let's see. String. Okay, so we have a string here and backslash escape raw string literal string a sequence string is a sequence of bytes in Golang and string index string functions run. Okay, so that's Golang string and let's see comment string functions. Oh God, I got stuck in these syntactical issues. We're never gonna finish anywhere. Total number of seconds in emSystem. So what is wrong with that? Let's do it again. So found indent, found end of line. Try it again. No. So any one of you know what is wrong? Of you Golang expert. Okay, this is working. Oh, okay. So I think maybe that. Okay, so apparently this conversion line is incorrect. So Golang, source encode in. So what are we doing? Variable. So variable declare. You declare variable like that, and you. That's right. Oh, you when you declare a variable, you have to have a type. Okay, but this type is automatically determined because Golang has type ref type how they call that type inference. So you do not need to type a type as long as the value is already of that type. So here's a variable declaration in Golang, and default value variable with value, okay, and the parallel assignment, okay, and variable scope, okay, and Jetwa from Peru. Good morning, Jetwa. Uh, so do we have Golang experts here? When we do Go format, this is tell me it's wrong. So I need to think about this. What's going on? Go format errors found indent but expected a parenthesis. Where? Why is it that? So the problem seems to we are trying to convert a number to string, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. A number to string. Okay, I think I know what is going on. String byte size, run size. So let's look at this string byte size, run size. Oh, I got it wrong. I got the syntax wrong, guys, because I fell into I am a victim of the C and Java. God. I'm a victim of C and Java. So this is the correct way, guys. I forgot. So this is wrong. Okay, so this the second line is correct. So now we go format. Let's try it again. Let's now go format. Perfect. Now let's run the code. Okay, when we run the code, it actually prints out some Korean. Now I know the reason because when you print a string, now this string is 36 times 36 times 36, and we are trying to print it, and it comes out displayed as a Korean because this the result number is actually interpreted as a Unicode code point, and that number happens to be the Unicode code point for this Korean character apparently. So the way to fix that is you go to Go and you look at print. Okay, so you look at print. There are various ways to print different formats. So in this case, we have a number. We want to convert string. Okay, so the number to string is actually a big problem in all languages, actually. So that's why you got this printf, which is extremely complicated thing. Okay, so we want this. Okay, we want sprintf. We didn't even begin to code, but we run into so many technical little problems. So sprintf is we want to print, okay, this thing, okay, and okay, here is how you do it. Okay, so here is your string, and here is your value. Okay, there. But your string needs to be percentage something. Percentage is a holder for so we want to so this part, the second part, is a string. And okay, I know what is it. I know what it is. V. Okay, V means V means in Golang format. Okay, so anyway, so what we are trying to do is we convert this string into let's just try it. Okay, run it. The problem of not having been coding Golang for a while and doing live stream. that is my problem. Why is it come out Korean? Damn. Yeah. So okay, it's okay. I really have to think about this in order to get it to work. So we have a string. So this is a string. Oh, okay. I see what is going on. I know what is going on. So this is all stupid. Okay, so this is correct. We are just returning a string, but we are printing it here. The part that is wrong is over here. So we say, I think S. Okay, no. So we really do need to look at print in detail. So format print print. Okay, so use a package format. So percentage V means, okay, here is the format detail. Percentage V is any value print in human readable form. So V, run it. No. So let's say percentage hash V prints in Golang's syntax. Run it. Okay, so okay. So the problem is not with print. The problem is with our converting this number to string. This is tremendous time wasting. So let's try this. Let's just say int. Okay. So let's say this function returns a int. Then let's just say that. Okay. And now it returns a int. Let's just run it. So here is the result. This number is a oh yeah, it's a number, right? Yeah. Oh God, I went to okay. So anyway, so that's a number. So we don't need to wait. We want to convert this number to string. We need to solve that problem because we will be needing to do that later on. Greetings, Edward. Okay? I posted my Ruby solution on Discord. Okay. I- okay, I need to finish this. Okay, I'm hoping to finish this. Then we look at all the other people's solutions. So, so this is a number of this function. It returns a number, and now we need to change this number into a string format. And why cannot we do it? So, for example, print this is a number, okay, and let's run it. Okay, that's correct. But however, we want to turn this into a string. Let's try. It keeps returning the Korean character. So the problem right now I have, is to convert a number into a string. But this is so basic, but I got so screwed up here. Golang. What? What am I? Let's try this. Yeah, so that is correct. So the problem right now is that I am unable to convert this number to a string, because when I do this, it returns incorrect result. So converting number to string. Okay, so I see what Golang is doing. So because if you do this, Golang is just to convert this number to a Unicode character. Yeah. So convert Golang to a number to a string. How do you do that? Oh God. It's getting hot. So let's look at yes, you can append. No, Golang, I don't think that works. Even if it works, that's kind of a hack. That's not how you do it in Golang, because Golang is a very strongly typed language. It does not usually allows you to automatically convert between types. So and so right now we want to convert this number to a string. I have worked on this before, but I haven't been coding Golang for a month or two, so I don't remember. So random, let's see, random number, random int 5 printf v. Uh, oh yeah, so back to the sprint. This is what we need to use. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that obviously. So here, this is the proper way. Okay. So we're gonna call sprint f to format a number into a string, not using the string conversion. So we're gonna format this into a string. So let's try it. Oh, you need to print it. So print this. Okay. Good. Finally, after some thinking, we got the answer. Okay, that's it for today. So now we code Go format. So here is how you convert a number to a string. Okay, you use the sprintf function. So once once we got a string here, which is a string 46656, then we use printf to print it. Okay, so now we got that solved. Now go back to the R function here. We change it back to string type, and we change it to the we change it return anyway. So actually, let's just say that. Okay, we don't need that. So m total second is the total number of seconds in a day, and um, and okay, so m total second is a number of seconds in a day in m clock, and then we return a string version of it. So given a 24 hour, so our input time 24 is gonna be something like let's say 13 0. Do we have it here? Yeah, so let's say that. So that's the input. So first of all, we need to pass the time. Now there are two ways to do it. One way is that we're gonna do this manually. That is, we split the string into three parts. Then we compute how many total seconds are there. The other way is use some sort of built-in function to pass time. Which one should we use? I think let's do it manually. Okay, because either way, depending on which one you are familiar, but I think doing it manually is better for now. So we're gonna split this string into a list of three items. So let's go to string functions. Okay, length, substring, join string, string functions, and the split. We already have the code example there. So this we're gonna have a So time 24 split. Wait. First of all, you need a string function. I mean, we need a strings library. Okay. So here is the strings library we need. Then we call strings split. Okay. Split in the input by colon. Okay. And let's call it variable h minute second list. Okay, so actually you don't call it list, slice. So this is basically a array of 3 items. Each item is a string of 2 digits. Okay, and then we can say return. Let's see if it's correct. Let's say return 0th. Okay, and let's print it here. Let's use that. Okay, run it. M total second declared and not used. That's one of the golang's problem. Okay, so let's just print it here. Run it. Good. So it returns 13. That's correct because that's the first part of the. We never gonna finish by this rate. Okay, it's already what 41 minutes. Import strings. String split time 24. Yeah, so that is correct. So once we let me try to do this quicker. If we let's see if we can do it. Let's see how far we go after 10 more minutes. Okay, once we so this is our. So let's just be done. Okay, so our will be equals to that. Let's be done. Minute, second, 2, 1. Okay, let's not. There are so many other better syntax to do this, but let's just get it done. So we want to compute now. We want to compute total total number of seconds. So total number of seconds equals to so h number of hours times 60. That's minutes times 60. That's seconds plus the number of minutes times 60. That's a number of seconds plus seconds. Okay, so we got total number of seconds. Okay, and now let's return total number of seconds. Let's see what works. Okay, cannot convert 62 type string. Okay, so we need to do conversion again. So each one of these is a string. HHMMSS is a string. We need to convert it to a number. So here, so now the problem is string to number. How do you convert string to number? So convert a string to number. A string to number. I believe you need to use a library because I've had this problem before. I believe you need to use a library. So does anyone know? Okay, the easiest way is just Stack Overflow. Okay, golang string to number. So what is this? String to number. Yeah, string to number. Loop through the length of string. Uh, yeah, you can do that, but that's not proper way. How to convert string to integer in Golang? Okay, so actually, yeah, there it is. You need this library. Each language is a bit funky. Um, I was kind of surprised you need this library string conversion. And let's go back. Okay, so because I have looked into this there, I've done this before. So here is the package string conversion. So you want to convert a string to a number. So let's see what are the functions we need to use. Okay, the most common numeric conversion are a to I, string to int, and I to I, int to string, string to int. That's what we want. So, oh God, Golang with its error stuff. What is this? Yes, you do, because Golang is a low-level language like C. So it's not as high level. So I haven't been coding Golang in past few months, so it's kind of, yeah, too slow. Sorry about that. Yeah. So let's see. So we have several functions that convert string to number. Actually, this will be quite useful for our purposes because we are going to convert to base 6 near the end. So, okay, so string to number, right? So, for example, we can use this one, string to int. Okay, so this is how you convert a string to int. So the string will be HH, and the second part number is parse int. Okay, the other arguments are parse int, base and bit size. Base and bit size. The problem with low-level languages is that then you have to worry about this bit size. Jesus, I don't want to know. I don't care about what bit size. So parse int interpret a string s in the given base. Okay, in a given base, that's the input, 0 or binary or 36, and bit size 0 to 64, and return the corresponding I. What is the bit size, man? Bit size 32, does it matter? Oh, okay, C has that in standard live. So if base 0, if base equals to 0, the base is implied by the string's prefix. Okay, that's another kind of not so good design, because you see they are using a trick. The second argument is supposed to a base, but however, it is allowed to let the base be 0, because when the base is 0, it means it is kind of a magical value, and then it means the base is implied by the string in the input's prefix. Anyway, that's just how things are. It's not mathematical. The bit size argument specify the integer type that the result must fit into. Okay, what bit size should our be? So 32, I guess. 64. Let's go to 64. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, then you have to do error checking because you see this function returns two things. One, the first thing is value. The second thing is error. God. God, this is a lot to do, man. It's a lot of code. Jesus. Golang. Let's just say that. Okay, let's be dumb and let's just say that. So we're gonna have how do you do this function in a function way? I don't want too many lines. That's a problem. So this line returns the, let's just ignore the error. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so yep, that is something like that. Okay, okay, so h num, so this will be h in numerical form. This will be mm in numerical form and ss in numerical form. Let's run it, please. No, it's not gonna work, right? I know it. So is a single value context. Golang's function can return multiple values. Okay, so let's just do that. So this function parseInt returns two values. The first value is the real result. The second value is an error, kind of an error indicator. So when you when a function returns two values, you need to the way you get the values is like that. You assign it to like two values. But if you but you need to assign it to two values, otherwise Golang complains. So let's do that. Error 1, error 2, error 3, whatever. Declared and not used. God. It says error 1, error 2, error 3 declared is not used. Jesus. If error, okay, if error 1 equals to is not nil, panic. This is what everyone do. You just add this code. Let's try it again. Redeclared. God. So is it fun, guys? Golang. This is Golang, guys. Golang, okay. Golang is fantastic because it's most practical. So let's run it again. Yay! Finally. So what's going on now? So we have given the number of let's see, let's look at what's going on in our code right now. Okay, so we have the input. The input is here. Okay, 13 hours, 1 minute, 1 second, and we have passed that into HH, MM, and SS. Then we convert them to a numerical form, integers. Then we multiply them, so we got total number of seconds. Okay, so the total number of seconds. So let's run the code. So this is the total of number of seconds. Let's try it again. Okay, so what if we say 0, 0? Okay, that should return 1. Correct, guys, correct. Look, correct. Okay, let's try 2. Correct. Okay, so far so good. So now we got a total number of seconds. This should be easier now. Okay, so this maybe we can almost done. So now we got total number of seconds in a day of a given time. Now we want to convert it to the Emily clock 36 based system. That's not hard. Okay, that's not hard. So what we do? So we take the total number of seconds and then divided by 36. Okay, divided by 36. Then take the floor. Okay, then that would be our hour. So okay, so emHour. Okay, something like that. Right, guys? Right, right. So we got this emHour, something like that. But however, the flow is not correct. Maybe you need math. In Golang, you need a math library to do floor. Do I have a tutorial here somewhere? Okay, I don't know. So Golang. So you go to Golang's official documentation. You click on packages. By the way, Golang has the best documentation ever in my 20 years, 30 years of in programming industry. Golang has the best documentation ever, and the language is very simple. It's a bit tedious. Okay, it's more tedious than Python than Lisp, but it's 5, 10 times faster than Python or Lisp. Okay, so that is why. And Golang is designed to replace C++. Basically, it's in the same speed as C++. So anyway, right now we are trying to find out how to do the floor function in Golang, and how to do modular arithmetics. So we go to Golang's packages and then look at math. So let's see if there is a floor. There it is, indeed. Floor. So you have. Okay, so here is a floor function. Okay, so you got a floor function, and this package is math. So you need to use the math package. So go to the top, add a new package, math. Okay, then in the line that says floor, we need to say math.floor. Okay, and let's print emHour. Okay, let's print emHour. Wait, now we need to convert that to a string because this function returns a string. So convert that to a string. That's how you convert a number to a string. Now we are so familiar with it, so we can do it right away. So okay, so now we run it. It should return the number of hours. Cannot refer to unexported name math.floor. Oh, the F must be capitalized. Now another Golang tip: every function in a package, their name must be capitalized. Okay, so we got it wrong, and now it should be good. We change it to floor, capital F. Now run it. Okay, wait. So total seconds divided by 32, 36. Yeah, that's right. Run it. Cannot use total seconds divided by 36 because type mismatch. This is problem of typed languages. Okay, total seconds divided by 32. Okay, doesn't work because float 64 in argument to math. Okay, so God, what am I gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, we instead of divide, we want to use Is there a better way? Let's just say 0, 0. Okay, let's just say that. Run it. Okay, cannot divide total number of seconds by 36. Okay, then let's convert it to float. Okay, so that's how you do it in Golang. This is Golang. Tediousness. Wait, oh, there's no type float. So let's go back to Golang types. There's no type float. You need to use the appropriate type. Golang basic types. So you have float 32, float 64. Okay, float 64. Run it. Oh, finally, God. And our answer is correct. It's 0 hours. So let's summarize again. Okay. So summarize. So our function right now is printing the total number of hours in Emily clock. So if the input, so it's printing the total number of hours in Emily clock. We are getting close. So we run into a problem because when we divide this math floor function, the input must be type float 64. Therefore, we need to convert it before we feed it to the function. But anyway, now it works now. And once we know we got the number of hours, we need to know what's the remainder. What's the remainder of total seconds divided by 36? We are almost there. Okay, so I guess you can see the pattern. So let me read the comments. Okay, this, how long have I been talking? We cannot finish this today. Maybe not. So what is this? Font. They are talking about font. So George has a Ruby version. So maybe we should just look at that other people's code, or should we continue to finish this Golang thing? We are almost there. So how long have I been talking? 1 hour already. So okay, let me read the comments quickly. Okay, Emily, are you still here? Crash Hacker is still here. uh, so let's read the comments and maybe we shut down. Okay, so I don't think it's not a third party, right? So the string conversion from number to string is in Golang. Okay, it's a built-in package. It's this one. Okay. But being able to just say that is so much better. Yeah. So Golang does not have that. So does Go have first-class functions? Yes. In Golang, function can return a function, and function can be an argument to another function. Function is a value. Function is a expression. So you guys check out my Golang tutorial. Okay, actually I do cover all the basics. So if you are a Golang beginner, go check out my Golang tutorial. You follow them one by one. Now I don't cover all features of Golang. Golang is pretty basic. Okay, you can learn actually almost the whole thing in one day. But however, there are some features I'm missing. But don't complain because of the hacker types. They'll say, "Oh, your Golang lacks coroutine, or your tutorial lacks some fancy Golang features." Right? Those are fancy. I'm giving you a basic tutorial. So check out my tutorial. Okay, so let me just paste it here. And so what are we on? Let's go back to the code. So there is our code. So Golang does have function as first class function. So as today I had a discussion with a colleague, Freddie says, with a colleague, and he told me Golang takes the readability of Python and the power of C and optimizes for modern CPUs. Yes. So far it seems not so different from C, but I'm no Go expert. Okay. Check out a talk called. Okay, so Dion says, Emily says, of course, Emily is still there. Great. So Emily is working on Erlang version. You didn't finish it yet? Okay. We are having a race. Okay, so usually the problem seems trivial until you actually code it. Then lots of these details, like this pain in the ass number conversion, number to string conversion details. Okay, let me try to finish this. Okay. In fact, George has a Ruby version. Seems very short. Let's see if it works. Okay. Now, if it doesn't work in the first time, I'm gonna abandon it. Okay. So because Ruby, so M time Ruby, M time George dot RB. Okay. Actually, okay. So hold on a second. So we have here a version, George's Ruby version. Magnify. Now run it. It runs. Let's try to call it. Now I don't know Ruby. Okay, I studied it for a month, but I don't really know it. But let's just try it. 130001 1. Okay, run it. Oh, you need to print. In Ruby you have this P for print. Run it. Problem. To EmTime. Okay, problem. Undefined method year. What? Yeah, so George doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work out of the box. Every time I give a programming problem, many people will many people every time I give a programming problem, many people will post their solutions, but you need to make sure your solution actually follow the spec correctly, because to you, it just works on your machine. It works on my machine, right? But when you want to show others, it usually doesn't. So right now I'm running into this problem. You have to consider other people don't know Ruby. For example, maybe you are coding Haskell, Erlang, or whatever, or Emacs. These other people do not know. They've never done it. So kind of have you need to have it like work, and also even include some documentation if necessary, like how to compile it, like that C code, how to compile it and things like that. Anyway, so for example, this George solution, I run it and it gives me this problem. So let's see what is the problem. So user, so blah 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 to undefined method year. So it says undefined method year. I know a little bit Ruby, so I can actually know a little bit. But you have to imagine it's other people. They are running your code, and they have no, they don't even have Ruby installed, maybe. So they don't know, So I don't know. So I don't even know what is the problem. No method, yeah. So there's no year. So maybe you need to load the library on top. Did I miss it? Yeah, you need to load the library something. So anyway, so this Ruby version I consider fail. Now there are other versions, like Emily herself has given as a solution. Now this code works. This is in Emac list, but however, you see when when you run this, okay, it let me show you what is the result. Okay, it doesn't even print the result because I mean the code works, but it's a code she used in herself, for a long time. Even though it works correctly, but we cannot use it in our live stream purposes because we need to know we need it to print result, and also we need to be able to input a time instead of using the current time. So she needs to modify this for us, for me, in order for us to look at this. Hold on a second, let me close that. Okay, so she has that version, and then she has given us another version, and this version has some problems. It turns out it's incorrect because the way we read in the time, we try to read in the 24-hour time is not correct code. See, so what I'm saying is that even though this problem seems trivial, but it's not really trivial when you actually code it. So you run into lots of little details. I mean, Emily has been coding Emac list for a couple of years, right? At least a few years. So then we have this C version. Now, I don't know C at all. C is by Arwen from California on Discord. And this version, I try to compile it. So let's see what it does. Okay, so let's go to eShell. So let's go to, hold on a second. So go to the file, which is this file. Now we need to compile this file. So I go to eShell and I type gcc compile optimize. Now I don't know gcc. I copied this command line from Crash Hacker. Crash Hacker gave us the syntax for that. So okay, here is how we compile it. Do it. Done. Okay, then it will create. Oh wait, I got it wrong actually. Shit. Did I I just overwrote it. So this is so bad. I just overwrote the program. Okay, now I have to go find somewhere in the Discord where is the original code, the C program. Oh, George says it doesn't take a string. Okay, so Arwen, are you here? Arwen, you should be here so we can. So I screwed up on Arwen's C code. I compile it and overwrote itself. How idiotic. So let's run George's code again. So it doesn't take a input, but why is there I don't think the code is really 100% correct because there is a parameter there. But okay, so let's run this. Yeah, I still have got a problem. So remember, next time someone, like there's a competition. Well, competition, then you want to be careful because. But anyway. Oh, okay. So at least we can run the Arwen's code. Okay, so let's try it. So Arwen's code. Let's go to Arwen's code. Oh, okay, so you need to let's magnify. Okay. So Arwen's code dot slash. That's how you run it. Okay, you need to give it a time. So let's say 0.00001 1 second. Okay, so it doesn't conform to the spec. but let's try that. Okay, let's try 1 minute. This seems incorrect. This is incorrect. Arwen, all you guys code are incorrect, guys. Wait, maybe it's correct. Let's try 1 hour, okay? 1 hour and 0 minutes. So is that correct? Because we don't have a reference. So 1 hour is in Emily time. So you have to remember this is a hexadecimal. I mean, this is a sexamal notation. So that one colon 50. That means that's a sexamal notation, base 6. So this one is base 6 one, not decimal 1. Okay, so you need to convert this base 6 to decimal. And this 50 is also base 6. So it's hard for me to verify because right now we don't have a reference implementation. Okay, so George is giving us another shot. So let's go try George's version, Ruby. Okay, let's magnify. Okay, run it. Undefined method pass. Undefined method pass. George, and you gotta make it sure everyone can run it. Okay, Emily's got the Erlang version done. Oh, I cannot verify it because I don't have Erlang installed. Oh, well, too bad. And what is that Crash Hacker? Is that a new version, new C version? Okay, so should that be it today? Or should we? So Emily got the Erlang version done. Where is the code? Oh, okay, so it's in here. My Erlang solution. It's not pretty, it's not efficient, but it works. Okay, let's copy and look at the code. Erlang, guys. Erlang is the massive concurrency, hot swappable language. It's a language that features hot swappability. Okay, so let's look at the code. So save it as what's Erlang's extension? ERL. Emily, what's Erlang's extension? Let's say ERL. Okay. Okay. So there we have Erlang version and open it. Okay, I don't have syntax coloring, so well, so you have Erlang version .erl. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. So what about our code? I mean the Golang version. We haven't finished it. Where is it? How long have I been talking? Maybe 1 hour and 18 minutes. Yes, I saved it, but so Emily, so the Erlang version, I already saved it. You can see, but I don't have Erlang installed, so um, so I cannot run it, and I don't have the Erlang mod to syntax color it. But okay, so let's look at the code. Maybe so module export. So this is Erlang code, Erlang syntax. Erlang is a functional programming language. Uh, Oh, the compiler requires the file name to match the module name. Okay, so Emily says it should be emTime.erl. Okay, so let's rename it emTime.erl. Okay, okay, so maybe I will install Erlang later on. Maybe maybe not because I got so many other things to do. Uh, so anyway, that's Erlang code. About Golang code, let's go back to Golang code. Okay, let's copy it, close it, and put the Golang code here. Okay, so and rename it Golang XAR, actually EmTime XAR. Okay, okay, so here is the code. We can finish it or emHour. We almost done. Okay, so emHour, then we got the number of hours. Well, the next thing we need to do is to find out how to do modular arithmetics. So actually, I'll leave that be. That will be it today. So for those of you who are find Golang interesting, you can go and write your own. Try to do this as an exercise, and you will learn Golang. Uh, and that will be it today. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys. We close down in 1 minute. Erlang is so pretty. Okay, so that's really messy. So you guys, whatever is your favorite language or whatever language you are trying to learn, this would be a good exercise. So you go and try to code it. You can code it in Bash, in Python, in Ruby, and so on. And Dion, what are you studying? Haven't seen you for a while. You are coding Haskell or? Okay, bye guys. Oh, okay. So finally, George supplied a new code. Let's do this one more time. One last time. George's Ruby code. Close that. Go to Ruby. Okay. EmTime George Ruby. Paste it. Okay. Okay. Run it. There we have it. Fantastic. Okay, so it says 12 o'clock is EmTime. The EmTime is a bit complex because remember, it is 36 system, 36 hours, 36 minutes, 36 seconds. But however, the final notation is 6 based. So when we see the output, we need to convert that 30 from 6 base to decimal to be able to understand how many hours is that. So it's kind of it's hard to verify unless we have a reference code. But anyway, that's it for today. Bye guys.